XRP just won, and XRP broke the internet. It is getting crazy out there, guys. XRP is now up to 83 cents, up 77% for the day, and it's still early. And not only that, Bitcoin is above 31,000 and the entire market cap is exploding. Everything is going up in a big way. Even Coinbase stock is up 17%. Coinbase is acting like a meme coin almost, right? I mean, everything is exploding, and that is because of this. This judgment came out. Judge Torres ruled that XRP is not a security. After 3 years of battling the SEC, Ripple wins. Brad Garlinghouse did tell us that a ruling is imminent. We had to wait a little bit longer. It's been several years, but Ripple prevails. XRP is declared a non-security. So that's the most important thing. Now, I think there's other things that the court is looking at in terms of whether there was a legal security sale or a legal token sale. And I don't know if that just goes away, because if XRP is not declared security, then it's not technically a legal security sale, right? But this just broke out a couple of hours ago, and things have gone nutty since then. Everything has been shooting up and up and up, and it's getting wild. I told you guys this could be a big catalyst. Bitcoin and crypto is already in recovery. We've already started the next bull run, but things like this could definitely move the needle in a big way, in a quick way. It's like dumping gasoline on a campfire. It just accelerates things, and things are so exciting. Once again, crypto Twitter is going nuts. Okay, everyone is going nuts, and I think this is just a beginning. We'll see where XRP ends by the end of the day. It is absolutely nuts. Can it end at $1 by the end of the day? What about by the end of this week? We have seen runs like this before. Those of us that's been in crypto for a while, remember 2017, 2018, Ripple went all the way up to about $4. That was peak FOMO. And ever since then, it's been going down and down and down and down, mostly because of this SEC lawsuit, right? But now they've been deemed a non-security. You know, like Coinbase and Gemini and everyone else that delisted them will probably add them back on. So overall, this is a win for crypto. Okay, a black eye for Gary Gensler, and this is fantastic. A lot of you guys will be cheering for this. Alex Mashinsky, this is breaking news, was just arrested, and Celsius was just sued by every single agency, the SEC, CFTC, and FTC. Okay, so the charges, I think there's going to be more coming out, but basically they're saying that he was arrested due to securities fraud. Okay, we know that we've heard rumors about Alex, right, gambling with people's assets, trading ETH, running out of ETH, and supplementing the whole with deposits. There's a lot of rumors. Okay, so I'm guessing some of these will be verified and be released, but for them to arrest him, obviously pretty serious. You know, a lot of these leaders after their firms collapse, makes you wonder if it's just due to incompetency or actually fraud, right? A lot of people think Alex committed fraud, but we'll see. Maybe this explains why Bitcoin didn't go up, because this was found. Remember, the U.S. Justice Department, they held 50,000 Bitcoins they confiscated from the Silk Road, right? And today, it appears that 10,000 of it was moved. 10,000 Bitcoins is a lot. $300 million. Now, we don't know for sure where it's going. It seems like it's being separated. It's being mixed across multiple wallets. So maybe this scared people a little bit. Okay, so out of the 50,000, there's 10,000 that was already liquidated. So this is 10,000 out of the 40,000 that remains, which is still a lot. And why would the Justice Department want to sell now? Why not wait until Bitcoin is like 200,000? They could use some of that extra money, right? But this did come out today, so maybe this scared people a little bit in terms of, well, if they sell or we go drop below 30,000 or whatever. Last time this happened, we did see a little dip and then we recovered right away. So I don't expect anything big to happen, but we'll see. And there's no guarantees that they're selling. Maybe they're just moving and spreading across and giving themselves a nice bonus. Who knows? It's people are tracking it. It's going through a lot of wallets, not just being moved from one to another. It's being moved to like a lot of wallets. So maybe it's just a nice bonus for its employees. I don't know. What about Coinbase? All these Bitcoin spot ETF providers are going to use Coinbase as their surveillance partner and as its custodian. Well, today they said, you know what? They will defend themselves against the SEC. They are going to court tomorrow. Basically, they're going to argue that the SEC have overstepped and still refuses to answer their question of how to properly define security token. Coinbase is not going to go anywhere. They will fight the good fight as well. And we know Ripple is also fighting a good fight right now. And many others hopefully will join in. And again, if the SEC loses any of these cases, it's going to also be very bullish for an entire space because I don't think anyone likes Gary Gensler at this point. BNB is about to get a big upgrade called a Zhang Hang. I don't know. I'm Chinese, so I should know how to say that, but I don't know how you say it. Zhang Hang upgrade. Basically, it's going to make BNB chain a little bit better. Mostly, it seems like there's two things that's coming from this. Number one is it's going to introduce this BEP 255, which is a standard for NFTs. One of the big problems with BNB chain is it's not easy to create NFTs, especially multiples of one NFT. And I've talked to, this NFT provider before that said this is an inherent weakness for BNB chain. Like if you want to create multiple copies of one NFT, you can't do it. Hopefully this does it, but yeah, this is a revolving around NFTs, and there's also something that will stop forks from happening. It will halt the production of new blocks when specific conditions are met. So something like that. It sounds like it's a good upgrade. BNB obviously is holding very strong. Well, I saw this in terms of Microsoft. They are also very pro crypto. They're trying to get involved with different things. Here's one where they announce that, they're in a multi-relationship with GameStop. But you know what? GameStop, right, is involved with many projects. For example, Immutable X. Also, they just formed a relationship with Illuvium, right, to offer NFTs. So Microsoft is dabbing in also into crypto, and we'll see how ChatGPT gets integrated with a lot of these games and so forth. But yeah, a lot of these games that's been hyped up for years. I remember Illuvium back from 2017, 2018. Right, so they've come out with a lot of mini games. They're full-fledged game. I think it's about to come out, but in the meantime, they're partnering up with GameStop, offering their NFTs, right? And who knows what else is coming from this. Good for Illuvium.